Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to another installment of Poke Fodder. Today we are going to try out I don't even know how to call it other than a maneuver deck, a stealth deck, a finesse deck, if you will. So, what I've done is a lot of people are wondering how Vibra works. So, I've got two of them in the game. I have them both set for evolutions. I want to show how they work, what their advantage is, and why you might be able to work them into your deck. I've also got a Whimsicott, sorry about that, and two Shuppets, and then Trepish. I think that's how I say his name. We'll see. I'll look at it, but I think it's Trepish. He is the first evolution of the Vibrava. So, we're just going to jump straight into League play and give this deck a try. It is a finesse deck. I'm not a huge finesse player. I could get totally worked over, but I'm going to give it a try anyway. So, this deck is good for surround kills, and the reason why I'm doing this is because Vibrava has a place on your team, and he can prevent his passive is he prevents people from. Okay, so we actually can beat this squad, I think. So anyways, what I was saying is his passive doesn't allow other people to move past him or attack him on one move. Well, I'll show you what I mean. So what we need to do first is we need to set up our board. And basically what I'm going to do, I've got a lot going on here. I've got some swap spots. I've got some switch plates. I'm really interested to try this out. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to take Vibrava, and actually we're not. We're going to drop him down here. Whimsicott's pretty cool. This Cotton Guard, his purple move is huge, but it also, if he rolls it and doesn't get knocked out, and then he cannot be knocked out on the next attack. So that's why I've put him up there to defend the goal. Magikarp's going to come in. I'm going to drop. Oh yeah, I need to look to see what his name is. Trapinch. He has a cool passive where once you get attached to him, as long as you're not a bird, and unfortunately they dropped a bird in, but as long as you're not a bird, you can't get away from him, so you have to attack him. So that's pretty funny. And then he has Dig, and as long as there's a chain, however many Pokemon are chained up, he can dig underneath all of them. So if this guy were just to completely line up this entire corner over here, then if I rolled a Dig and it was the winning roll, I could go all the way to his goal. So that would be pretty funny. So there. That was Vibrava's passive right there. Did you? He made Zapdos do a double chance, but because of the passive, he wasn't allowed to use it, which sets up the super easy surround kill. Boom. So that is what is great about Vibrava. I didn't even get to use my swap spot or anything. Easy surround kill. If you can place Vibrava on key points, any of these that have 3, you can control and dictate the flow of the game in a lot of ways. So now, I don't want to get him killed. And he's got 2 purples. So a confusion, a wait. I'm actually just going to drop him back down here. If I could get the Trapinch next to Magikarp. Okay, so here we go. There, the passive went in. So Magikarp can attack me and evolve to Gyarados. I'm going to use a swap spot. And on swap spot, you always want to touch, it's going to be Shuppet, but so you always want to touch Shuppet first. Because whichever one you touch first, boom, surround kill. Whichever one you touch first is the one that's going to get to move after the turn is over. I found that out the hard way. If I can win this match right here, and I can't. Bummer. No big deal. Do need to pay attention to that. If he's got all 3 evolutions, and I'm sure he does, there's no reason to run the Gothita and Gothorita and the Gothitelle if you don't have all of them. So now we're going to press up. Let's see what he does here. Both his corners are blocked. The Vibravas are also really good at stalling because on their wheel, they've got Confusion. It's not called Confusion. Supersonic. And then they've got Screech. Mudshot, if you lose, adds a -1 MP marker to the attacker. That's nice. It can be removed if the opponent touches him with another player, similar to Freeze or Sleep. So there you go. Screech is nice. Now, does he have a gold block? He does not. So that is game, because I'm going to take my Vibrava. I'm going to drop him right there next to the goal. He can't approach me. I mean, he can approach me, but he can't come next to me and attack in one move. So basically what's going to happen is I'm going to walk up here. He's probably going to bring Gothorita over to try to get the attack, which isn't going to work because of the passive, and victory to Vibrava. So there you go. I hope this shows you. I have not even practiced with this deck. I didn't even get my other Shuppet out on the field. So I haven't practiced with this deck. That was the first time that I ran this. It worked out beautifully. Maybe you can see where Vibrava has a place on your team. It's a very interesting passive. If you like to play the finesse game, the board placement is always huge and important. So you can kind of control the board if you can get a couple good rolls early. So what do you think? Are you going to use him? I didn't even get to show you Flygon. Evolving him is not as easy as evolving some of the other ones. He does have a 70 attack, so if you use an X attack, it is possible to evolve him into Flygon. We can go into Flygon another day. I know a lot of people are excited about him. But I said I would make a video on Vibrava. I made the video. Let me know. Have you played with Vibrava? Is he working in your deck? Did you not like him? And what are you looking forward to with him and Flygon, with the potential Dragon Fairy Cup coming up tomorrow? If they hold to the same pattern of every 2 weeks, Wednesday night, late tonight, maybe tomorrow. This is Wednesday, so you could be playing in a new tournament by the time you watch this. And if so, do you think he has a place on your squad there? So until next time, I'll catch you later.